Hi, I'm Swani Kashyap from the channel of Brainy presentation. Now today I will be going to teach you a tutorial on the topic of one stage 3 courses which is made on Office 365 by me. Now this one stage 3 courses slide somehow looks like this. On a click, arrow comes from this box and it reaches the result 1 as it is shown here. The second arrow goes to the result 2 and the third goes to the result 3. So here you will be uh, noticing that the color of the arrows exactly corresponds to the color of the boxes. Now today I will be going to teach you this elegant slide in which you can use this slide whether you are in a business work or in your school or any other function. It is all in your hands. So let us take a blank presentation, and from the basic shapes I am going to select this rectangle tool, and now I am going to draw a perfect rectangle like this. This is perfect. Now I am again taking the rectangle tool and making a somehow small rectangle as compared to the previous one. Now I duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D. Yeah, this is perfect. And now I'm again making a copy of this by pressing Ctrl D. So half of our procedure is done. So now we'll take this connector elbow and right click on this and select it as lock drawing mode, and now we'll stretch our arrow all the way to the here, and now this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Now I'm going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D, and now I'm going in the arrange, rotate and say flip vertical, and now I'm going to place it somehow here. Yeah, yeah, this is perfect. And now I'm choosing one simple uh, just wait, I need to do some minor uh, settings to my work. And yeah, it is done. Now from the basic shapes I'm going to select this line tool, simple line tool, and now I'm going to stretch it all the way to the here. So this is the basic shape of our one stage 3 courses pattern. Now I'm going to select all these lines, and now I'm going to shape outline. Say I'm going to choose black outline. Now I can always increase the weight of these lines, so let us go to 4.5 points. If you want you can choose more lines option also, but I highly recommend to choose this 4.5 points and 6 points. I have chosen this 4.5 points. Now I will hold down the shift button and left click on on my mouse, and then I'm going to select all these rectangles. Then I'm going to say shape fill as black, and shape outline say no outline, and I'm going to add one of my favorite presets to here. You will all choose this preset one or any other that you want, you can choose. It is on your hands only. So yeah, this is absolutely perfect. Now we want a text box and some text to be written on this to make it more attractive. Now I am simply going to my uh, in this box I can simply just extend, no, yeah. In this box I can double click on it, and you can see a cursor is blinking on this, on the middle of this box. Now I am going to write here your text course about here, or any other text that you want or wishing to write here. You can put it, is all on our hands. And now I'm going to select it, I'm going to make it some other bold, some other font. So yeah, this is perfect for me. I will increase the font size to minimum 24. Yeah, this is perfect. Now I am simply pressing and pressing the shift button down and clicking on these text boxes and pressing simply Control C, and now I will be pressing Control V, and I will be moving them somehow here. uh, okay, perfect. Now I will choose only this result 3 goes here. Now here you will be noticing that why I have written result 3 goes here after result 1 goes here, as this is the main quality and main animation that we'll put in a slide, which will make it more flabbergasting. So yes, this is the only procedure. So I have taken and copied these text boxes so that I don't want to waste your time. I want to make only a small video. So if you want, you can just double click on, but here in this case you are putting, later on you will be putting an animation to these boxes. So I highly recommend to not to just double click on these boxes and write the text there. I can simply recommend you to go to the text box and just uh, you can go to the text box, you can write here text box, you can write here text box, and you can write here. It is only a matter of say 2 minutes only. It will not kill your time. So okay, this procedure is done, and now we have to take an arrow for this. I'm not going to copy the arrow, I will be showing you how to make this arrow. just take just take this oval tool from the basic shapes gallery and just extend it somehow here. Yeah, this is perfect. Now I'm going under the format tab. As you can see, this is 1.61 centimeter in height, 1.61 centimeter in width. So yeah, this is a perfect uh, circle, as you can say. So I'm going to place this in the middle of this vertical line. Now I'm going to take this line arrow tool and just simply extend it from here to here, from these 2 points in the circle. Now I'm going to say shape outline, say white, and I will increase the weight of it and make it to 6 points. If you want more lines you can do, but I highly recommend to do and select the 6 points option only. So yeah, this much is done. Now our 80% job is done. Now our rest of our 20% we have to just put our animations to it. So let us go under the animations tab, select this. First we have to group them. uh, I am taking this arrow and I am taking this circle, and just I am simply dragging my cursor. So as you can see that this has selected both the items. So I am pressing Ctrl G on my keyboard, and now it is all grouped. Okay, So under the animations tab you have to select this arrow, and from there you have to first go under the animations and say, come down here and say more entrance effects, and you can see many effects here, but for this we have to only say basic, and basic say peek in. So okay, now we'll open an animation pane. So as you can see, it is peeking in from bottom, so we have to sneak peek it from top. So yeah, this is perfect. I'm going to say it to 0.25 seconds. Yeah, this is perfect. Now now I have to bring this down somewhere here, so I'm selecting this again. Now you will all that it is a noticeable point that don't just select the animation from this pane. You will go to the add animation pane to add an animation, because if you will select any animation from here, the previous one will be vanished automatically. So I recommend to go to the add animation, and in add animation I am selecting this lines. So it has gone too much down. I am going to select it and bring it here. Okay, so it is perfect. Now I am going to reduce the duration of it to say 0.25 seconds, and now I will select it uh, after previous. So let us see what is the animation. Yeah, this is perfect. Now we want our uh, arrow to come down here. This is perfect, and just go to here. From here to here it has to go like this. So I am again selecting this, go to add animation and say lines, but instead of this I am going to the effect options of left. So as you can see that it is only going from here to here, so I have to move it from here, and I will bring this green point to here where I have marked my previous arrow, like here. Somehow here I can always do the minor adjustments. So yeah, this is done. Now I'm also going to reduce the duration of it, and I'm going to say like 2.25 seconds and after previous. So let us play this much, but it is going, as you can see that it is directly going like it is the like the initial point of this arrow is just shifting it from here to here. So we need to do a quarter spin. So I'm again selecting this arrow and I'm going to add animation. I'm going to arcs, not basically arcs, I'm just deleting removing it. I'm going to say like spin animation. Okay, so now I'm going to effect options and say a quarter spin, and I'm reducing it to 0.25 seconds and say after previous. So let us play them all. I'm going to do some minor adjustments. I'm going to shift this to my previous upper one. Yeah, play all. So this much our procedure is done. Now when it comes here, it has to be again uh, quarter spinned here to make it as same as here. So I am again selecting this add animation, spin animation. Sorry for the coughing in between, as my throat is not that much well. I have a little bit of cold. So I'm going to effect options, now counterclockwise, and effect options will be a quarter spin. So this will be 0.25 seconds and after previous. So yeah, this animation we only wanted to have. Now when it comes here like the initial one, now it has to be moved down. Now for moving it down, we need to select this, uh, then go it to add animation and say align line animation. So I basically don't want this to be here. I want basically it to be here and somehow here, and I will reduce the duration of this to 0.25 seconds. uh, yeah, 0.25 seconds and after previous. Play all. So yeah, this is the whole bunch of animations that we are successful in doing. Now in the beginning of video you have seen that when the mouse touches this box, it changes the color to its correspond color of the arrow. So now I'm going to select this box, and now I'm going to the animations pane and say here object color. So as you can see that it is a custom one, so no need of changing the color, and I'm going to reduce the duration of it to 0.25 seconds and do it after previous. Now we'll look. Yes, so as you can see that we are successful in doing the animation in this side. Now we have to again do this animation in this side, so there will be some minor adjustments, so you have to very much notice in the animations. So I'm going to select this arrow and I'm going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D. So as you can see the whole bunch of animations is uh, duplicated. Now I'm going to home, and now I'm going to fill this arrow with another shape. So I'm going to do here orange or any other that you want, you can do. It is all up to you. So I'm uh, placing it just above our the previous arrow. So here are very much minor adjustments that you have to do, like in this spin animation. Let us go in the animations tab. In this spin animation it was clockwise, but here when it comes down to this side it has to be counterclockwise. I hope you will be understanding. Let me show you what I mean to understand. I will counterclockwise it. Okay, and this was counterclockwise, so I have to do it clockwise. Okay, so I will be playing it from here, and as you can see that the arrow has moved but it has gone this way. So I have to change the effect options in this also to right. hmm okay, now here Fine. Now I'm going to say it to 0.25 seconds. This is perfect. Now I'm going to play from. So this much was done. Now, now going to I'm going to select this green arrow to here and this red arrow to here. Now I'm going to play from the beginning. Okay. So I hope you all understood that what I was mean to say. So sorry my dear friends, it was a slight disturbance. So we'll leave we'll leave that side. And now when it comes and touches this box, we have to change the color of this box as well. So I am going to choose the color of this box which will correspond to my color of arrow. So I'm selecting it, going to animations tab and say object color. This is a custom one. So in the effects option I will be choosing this orange one. So yeah, this is also very much perfect. So I am going to play it from all. Yes. Okay. So now I have to again select this arrow, and now I will be again pressing Ctrl D. So as you can see, again a whole bunch of animations are can be seen in the animations pane. So I'm going to place this uh, arrow just above our previous arrow. So I'm going to change the color of this arrow. So we'll go to home. Under the home we'll go to the drawing tool, and in the drawing tool we'll say shape fill and say purple. And here also we have to remove certain animations. So likewise I am going to uh, select all the animations from the first spin. So I'm holding down the shift button and pressing left click, 1 2 and 3. So I'm going in there, in this small arrow I'm going choosing this last option of remove, and in this line option here it is extending till here only. Now we have to extend it all the way to here. So we'll again put our animations to this box also. Let us select this, come here in the animations tab, under the animations object color, and in effect options I am selecting it to purple. And in this I am going to say some effect options like to 0.25 seconds and after previous, and this rectangle which was previous one 0.25 seconds and after previous. So yeah, the whole animation is done. As you can see, we have got a whole bunch of animations for this little animation which we are presenting. So let us press F5 on a keyboard and see the uh, presentation. By pressing F5 I could see the first slide. So for beginning the presentation from the current slide selected, we'll press shift plus F5 on a keyboard and it will show this. So on a click, the first arrow of our blue color, it comes all the way to here and touches a box which changes the color, which is corresponding to the color of our arrow. On second click, our second arrow is going down all the way down here, and on my third click it is coming and reflecting this box. So I hope all of you enjoyed my video, and I hope this video will help you a lot in your presentations. So if you are finding this whole bunch of animations really complicated, so I am requesting you to please practice this animation at your home 3 to 4 times. If you are using Windows 7, then maybe the animations which I have used may not be visible, but yeah, those who are using Windows 10 and of course Office 365, who are using basically Office 365, they will be provided many custom animations and really lot animations here. So I will be uploading a video in which I will be showing all the animations of Office 365 which are updated and uh, available new. So that's for today, that's for our today's video. I hope you all liked my video. So please do comment down on the comment box, and please, it's a humble request to all of you to please like my video, share my video, and subscribe to my channel as your, because all of yours uh, subscription and all of your likes motivates me to bring such videos to you. So thank you all. Stay home, stay safe, and God bless you all.